YouTube, my name is Caitlin Klinsky. I'm the owner of Styled with the Halo Salon located in the heart of the Poconos. I specialize in empowering hairstylists to create their dream life and how you can get there by ground up. Today, I really want to dive into how to build your clientele. Whether you're starting new, you're out of school, you want to build your business, you have your own studio, you're in a salon, whatever it is, these are some key points on how to build a clientele and how to keep them. This is a few ways where you can grab that clientele that you deserve and want and how to maintain them as your loyal clientele base. Building a clientele in a salon requires a lot of skill, professionalism, and effective client relations. What does that mean? That means that skills are what you learn in school. Professionalism is something you will learn along the way, and client relations is the communication side of it. What are you doing to communicate with your clients, your audience, employees, whoever it is? What are you doing to communicate? The first thing that we want to talk about is skill. You really need to learn constantly. You should always be learning. You should stay on top of trends. You should watch videos on your downtime. Ask friends and family if you can practice on them. Whether it's curling the hair, styling the hair, doing hair color, whatever it is that you want to do and learn, you have to practice. If you are not getting a clientele yet and you're trying to build a clientele, you need to find models to practice on. Invest in a mannequin that you can sit at home and practice on. Practice is what is going to set you apart from the others. There's so many stylists out there that don't practice, and it shows in their work. Clients are always looking for a stylist who can provide an up-to-date service. What is this new person doing that my other hairstylist didn't do, and why should I come to them? So staying up to date on always learning, always knowing the new trends and all that stuff like that is going to be a game changer. The second most important thing that you're going to do as a hairstylist is network. You're going to network between people in the industry, your community, where you're servicing. Always network. Networking will attract new clientele. It's always word of mouth. The more people you talk to about the services that you provide and why you do the best service.
Because you want to sell yourself, so you always want to make sure that you say, I am the best.
So whoever these people are speaking highly about you, they're going to tell their friends, and then they're going to tell their friends, and then they're going to tell their friends. Word of mouth is how you're going to get a really good reputation and a really good rapport with your client. There's other things you can do, such as attending events, conventions. You can also collab with other local businesses. Say there's a bakery, a local bakery, go to the bakery, buy 12 cookies. Your next 12 clients get a free cookie with their service. You know, that's just one example, but you can always collab with other places, and that'll get a more word of mouth going. That local business will tell their people will now come to you for those services. Listen, it is 2024. If you're not on social media, you need to get on that right now. Use your social media platforms. That's the biggest way you're going to network today. Once you start creating a good, honest rapport on your social media, people will start to trust you, and that's a great way to gain a clientele. If you have quality photos, good audience engagement, you're posting constantly, you're going to gain trust from your audience, and then they're going to be more likely to book with you. Showcase your work. Put all the photos that you take from your work and post it. When you're practicing on your family member, because practice makes perfect, post that picture. It doesn't matter if it's your best photo, as long as it's a quality photo and it's something that you did of your honest work, post it. One person might not like it, but 5 new people might love it, and they can come to you. It's potential clientele. Engage with your audience. Create reels. Do polls on your story. How many people wash their hair at night? How many people wash hair in the morning? And that's creating an audience engagement. Now they're more likely to message you saying, hey, why shouldn't I wash my hair at night? Is there a better reason to wash my hair in the morning? These are just examples. Do polls like that. Get engagement from your audience. Ask questions. What hair care products do you use? And then have the little text blurb in your Instagram story for them to write their answer in. This now allows them to answer the question for you, and you can reach out to them and start a conversation. They might be more willing to come to you. This is a great way to network with your audience, people that are looking into you on your page for a reason. They either like your stuff or they like you. And if they are on your page but they're not booking with you, you need to create some sort of communication so that way they are likely to book with you. On every post too, you should have hashtags, whether it's what the services that you did, the products used, the location that you're at. Use hashtags and use a lot of them. More people will see that page, allowing you to expand your social media to more people, which are more potential clientele. Use your social media to your advantage. Learn the algorithm, learn how to do reels, learn the upcoming trend, because essentially it's a free thing. It's free advertising. It's free advertising. Learn how to use your social media to the best of your ability, and I promise you, you will see growth in your brand and your business and yourself within the next couple months. You can also boost your posts on social media, so you can literally pay your Instagram, your Facebook to boost the post for you, expanding your audience. You could do it like $5, put $5 out there and it goes to 1,000 people as an ad. This is also a good way to kind of get your name out there. If you're willing to put some money out, that is something else that you should look into doing, and it's super easy to do. Another networking technique is a referral program. So what you can do is the clients that feel that you gave a really good service to, let them know, hey, tell your friends, if they come in and mention your name, you can get 10% off your next appointment. Something along those lines. A referral program is really good because, like I said, word of mouth is going to be your best friend. That's how people are going to trust you and believe in you. So if you get a good reputation, word of mouth, you're set. You can also have them write you reviews, give client testimonial. All of these things are something that you can post, so that way people are starting to trust you and trust that your work is good and honest and perfect. And that'll utilize other people to see that and be like, hey, I want to go to that person. So-and-so said she did really good highlights and I'm in love with my service. Did a really good wash and blowout. Her customer service was amazing. I want to go to her now. That's basically using satisfied customers to your advantage, because their good reviews is going to lead to more good reviews. It just goes on and on, guys. I'm telling you, social media to your advantage. With that being said, your online presence is super crucial. Always remain professional. Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of line. Use that with your own personal page, not your business page. Have 2 pages. One for your business, one for your personal life. Your second page is just going to be for your hair, your work, facials, whatever you do as your line of work. Make a separate page for that and keep it professional. All your engagements are professional. No slander, no bad words, just keep the professionalism with your business page. If you want to post crazy memes or crazy things about celebrities and whatever, do it on your personal page. Make sure when you do have your page where you're posting your content about your work, that there's a way to contact you and make it easy to contact. In your bio, put the booking link if there's a booking link. If they need to message you to book, write message me to book. Have a little DM button there so that way they can just click it and send you a message right away. Make it easy for them. If it's easy for them, it'll be easier for you to get that client. Understand your audience as well. If they are an audience primarily ethnic hair, make sure you're posting content about ethnic hair. If you are a highlighting queen and all of your people in your feed has brown hair, orange hair, copper hair, they're not coming in for a highlight. So you want to engage with your audience the best way that you can. If all of your clientele has lash extensions and you do lash extensions, you're winning. All those people are looking for a lash tech. But if you have an audience that is more holistic and they don't want to use chemicals and they don't do any of that, and you're trying to sell them a chemical service, that's not going to work, honey. Know your audience. Work with your audience. That's why when you create those posts where they are able to speak back to you and give their feedback, it's good because now you're learning your audience. You're learning what they like. You're learning what they need. The next thing that is huge in any line of service is your customer service skills. And I can talk about this all day long because there's so many different scenarios and there's so many different things that we can talk about that goes in with customer service. But in the line of the beauty industry, customer service is how you make your money, how you get good tips, how you upcharge a service. I have a video set where we dive completely into everything customer service. Click the link below, that'll take you straight to that video because there's so much you can learn about customer service in the beauty industry. But for today, I'm just gonna give you some highlighted points. Always remain positive. So many things when we do hair and we do lashes and we do nails stress us out. You know, you might be at the color bar, there might not be a color. If you go back and let your client know that, now they don't trust you and they probably aren't going to come back because you're not prepared. And that might not be on the hands of you. It could be the hands of the salon owner. It could be the hands of the manager. It could be the hands of anyone that's not you. And you don't want your client to leave and never come back because you weren't prepared, right? So never show your stress. If you're calm, they're calm. So remain positive, remain calm. There's no reason to be stressed in front of the client. If you want to go in the back bar and scream, cry, throw a tantrum, throw up, whatever you want to do that around your coworkers, but always have a poker face in front of your client. This is going to help you create trust between you and your client. And then they're going to be like, here's my money. And here's a really good tip on top of that because you treated me so well. If you are sitting there stressing the whole service, your client's going to be stressed too. And they're not going to like that. They're coming to get their hair done to get unstressed, de-stressed, right? So let's keep them that way. Another huge thing, greet them well, ask them if they need anything, make sure they're comfortable, listen to their wants and needs. And then of course, at the end of your service, making sure that that service is how they like it. Do you like your service today? Is there anything more I could do for you? Do you like the highlights? Like, do you love the color? I love the color. Do you love the color? These are things that you could be saying to them that's going to create a really good customer service environment for them. It's really all about your positivity and your attitude. So if you're giving them attitude, they walk in, you don't greet them, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Okay, girl, this is what we're gonna do today.
I might be trouble. I don't like this here. I don't like this here. I don't like this here.
If you greet them, hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm gonna be doing your service today. You can follow me this way. I'll take your jacket. They're gonna be like, oh, hi, Caitlin. Thank you. Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm gonna be doing your service today. Get comfortable. Is there anything I can get you? No, thank you. And this service is gonna be amazing, you know? So the way you approach them, the way you speak to them, always remain professional, positive, charismatic, a good smile. Go in the back and stress, but in the front, nah. Smile, happy, and be confident, and you will be set. The next point that is super crucial to creating a clientele is to stay on brand. By stay on brand, I mean match your salon, match the vibe of the salon. If the salon is black and white, wear black and white. If the salon is more of a trendy, bold colored, big vibes, wear bold colors, have big vibes, make sure your hair's crazy. If you're in a luxury salon where they're very high class, you're not gonna walk in with sweats and a sweatshirt. You're gonna walk in professional looking with a nice professional jacket or maybe some nice pants and some heels, you know? Match the vibe of your salon. Stay on brand. A cohesive and professional style with your salon is going to gain the trust of your clients. Why? Because your image is everything. You might not think that, but your image is everything. If you walk into a very upscale salon with a hoodie, a messy bun, maybe stains all over your sweatpants, they're not going to take you seriously. Your clientele is not going to want you. They're going to want the girl next to you that's wearing a button-up shirt with nice pants and some heels. Her hair is curled. She's got her makeup done. Your image in this beauty industry is everything because you want to sell your services, right? And if your services don't match the way you look, they're going to think something's up. They're going to be like, that girl did not, how'd she do that? You want to make sure that it's cohesive and you still look professional. You could bring in your own style. Whatever your style is, whatever the vibe of your salon is, do that. You want to maintain a good image, you know, and you're creating a brand. When you work and you step into a salon, you are a part of that brand. So create it. And my next point is to stay consistent. You always want to have quality work. You want to maintain a professional image. You want to be very charismatic, friendly, and kind and sweet. And you want to make sure that throughout your career, you're maintaining that status. It's all about trust. It's always about how you put yourself out there, how you lead. And when you do all that and you make yourself a really good package deal, you're going to have a set clientele. For instance, you have a client that you're doing a root retouch for. 1 week you got the color down. It's packed. Blowout's good, curls, she's happy. She comes back the next time and her root retouch isn't complete, or you didn't do the blowout nice, the curls aren't there, you're not happy, you didn't give her a warm welcome. She's not gonna like that. And she might go and tell her friends like, hey, I don't know what's going on with Caitlin, but she did not do a good job. And that's not what you want. You want to create a loyal fan base, so to say. You want to create a loyal clientele. So staying consistent and being professional is going to be, that should be number one on your list. Like I said, creating that package deal all in one where you are the full package for your set of clientele. They're going to come back. They're going to pre-book. They're going to rebook. And you are going to have a set clientele with loyal clients. If you fall out of any of those things that create your package deal, you're gonna have to create a new clientele that's gonna have to regain your trust. That is it for my tips and tricks on how to gain a clientele. There's so much more we could dive into. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, always leave a comment. I'm so open for it. Like and subscribe. I'll be posting more content like this. Our next video is going to dive into the art of customer service and how we can create a beautiful customer service for our salon industry. Closing up with all of that information being said, most of the time your clients are going to buy into you, and that's why your image is so important. They don't care about your service as much as they care about who is providing the service for them. So if you have that full package deal and they buy into you because you have a good personality, you gave them good conversation, and you provided really good information for them, they'll always be coming back. I hope you gained as much information as you could throughout this video. I'll see you next time.